Dang, y'all, it rains super hard. I got some things to do today, but I'm gonna have to come try to just pull out this whole celery and use the parts that are still good because the rain, it was so hard, it just knocked it all over the place. My beans look beat up. And look at this basil. Like, it's out of the ground. What in the world kind of rain? That's a lot. Like, it's, golly, it's held down. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna fix this. Hold on. Y'all, this is really bad. It's been raining hard, like flooding. And when it's doing that, you can't spray for bugs, and they know it. And they come, I mean, they're everywhere. These ones are twins. They're like eating back to back on both sides. There's poop everywhere. There's worms everywhere. In this instance, I'm gonna cut this back a whole lot. I'm gonna drown them. It's gonna go in my compost tea. I'm gonna cut everything back a whole lot. For now, everything is still pretty wet. And I'm gonna take a look at the weather. If we're not gonna have rain for a little bit, then I'm gonna make an orange oil spray. And then I'm probably gonna cover them with tulle. Look, this is my broccoli. I don't know why it's not. This is my broccoli, not yours. So that's something to definitely look out for after rain. Because the bugs, baby, they come out. Look, look. I don't want to hear about no black on black crime. Because he about to go. I'm not going to show it, but because if you look, if I don't defend, we won't eat. And that's just what it is. Another thing you can do is have stuff planted in multiple places. Like for instance, I've got broccoli over here, but I also have broccoli in my other side garden bed. This broccoli is getting pretty eaten up, but this is the one that's gonna give me seeds, and it's doing fine. It's doing pretty well. So I'm not tripping, you know what I mean? Like, I have multiples. As long as this one's cool, this one's been getting eaten up, that's fine. I do come in every once in a while, and if I'm already gonna make a spray, I'll spray. If I'm already clipping stuff back, I will. I might go ahead and just pull this one all the way out. That might be what I do, because this just got infested like this during this rain. And it's not giving me seeds. I'm no longer eating it. I might just pull it out. I might leave that one in there as a sacrificial guy and just let him. I might just take them off, but I'll still leave them there in case some come back. And then I'm hoping for seeds from this guy. And then on this side, it's almost exactly the same thing. This is the one that I'm wanting to get the seeds from. And then this one is getting eaten up. Not that I planned it this way, but I feel like it's working out in my favor. And that's why, even if I'm not still eating broccoli, I don't want to just pull everything out all at once. So, y'all let me know how y'all manage this type of stuff in your garden after the rain. Peace. So me and my little one are out here picking bush beans. And normally I don't have too much of an issue with the beans leaning. Y'all know I'm always talking about how the beans are leaning. But when there's a lot of rain and your beans are sitting on the ground, I'm seeing a lot of damaged beans. So one thing I might do is just take a string and kind of tie them up a little more, because this hurts my feelings. This is wasted food, but we're gonna compost it. Compost in place for now. We still got a pretty good harvest for the day. So right now, it's really not the brassicas' best time. In the spring, summer, no, in the summer, when it starts getting hotter, they start getting attacked, and it's been raining a whole lot. So the first thing I'm doing is clipping off some of the worst leaves. I'm doing this for, I just did it for the kale, but I didn't show y'all. So I'm doing it for the greens. Mommy's greens probably look just like this. I hope they're not already eaten up. I'm going there tonight to do the same thing. So the first thing I'm doing is cut it back a lot, cut back their food source, and cut a bunch of them out of there. I'm going to stick this in my weed tea so the plants will eat them later. Then I'm going to pick off as much as I can. Then this evening I'm going to spray, and I'll show y'all that. One thing I forgot to say is don't be scared to cut back your plants, your greens and stuff especially, because when you prune, it promotes growth. Also, just make sure that you don't cut the little middle, the leaves that are coming out of the very middle of your brassica plants, because then it'll stop growing. Like, you cut off where they come out from. That's it. Peace. Y'all, it's bad over here, and I can't even see who is doing this. So I'm thinking it could be slugs. Look how eaten up this poor kale is. Just eating up this one too. So I have this container, and I'm gonna just dig a hole down in there, and I'm gonna put some beer in there. I heard if it's slugs, they will get attracted to the beer and get in there. So I will show y'all if I catch something. Okay guys, this is my beer trap. I'll let you know if it works. I put it near these two because they're the ones that are getting eaten. And this one and that one seem fine. Okay family, so I'm making my orange oil spray, and I don't measure. I probably should, but I don't. You just need a little bit of orange oil, a little bit of soap, and then water. You're gonna just mix that up really, really well. And spray it on the back of the leaves of your plants. The back of the leaves is where the caterpillars normally are. That's where they live. That's where they eat. So that's where you spray it. You can also do this with diatomaceous earth, I'm pretty sure. I haven't done it though. Okay, let me show y'all real quick because the mosquitoes is out. I did the same thing to my collard greens. See, I sprayed the whole back of the leaf. First of all, I just smashed everybody I could find in here. Smashed them. And I don't want to cut it back too much, and I don't want to cut the middle ones. But I do want to spray the middle ones because I don't want those eaten up. So I smashed everybody that I could, and I sprayed a lot, like it's dripping. And it's evening time, so it's not a bad time to do that. They'll go ahead and dry before the sun comes out in the morning. I'm also going to be fertilizing in the morning and harvesting in the morning. So I think this is going to work, and I think I'm going to go ahead and cover this with tulle now that I've done that. And just go ahead and cover it with tulle. That way it can be recovering under the tulle, and hopefully nothing can land on it to lay their babies on there again. And I'm gonna go do the same thing at mommy's house probably tomorrow night. Peace. Peace, family. The pole beans are getting going really well. I just gave my mom those green beans the other day, and I'm right back out here needing to harvest these and some of the others. So I'm gonna show you what I get when I'm done. Peace. Hey, it was just enough to fit in my container. This might be the year of the bush beans. I think I'm gonna dehydrate these. Yeah, I'm gonna keep dehydrating them for now. Okay, family, so it's 2 nights. Okay, the beer was there overnight once, and then overnight again. And I don't think I've caught anything in there yet. But they don't look eaten any more than they were before. Here's the broccoli. Look, and I don't think I sprayed the very middle, and look, that's the only place I see a worm. I do see one right there. I'm about to dig him out. And the middle is the most important part because that's where the new growth is coming from. Other than that, let's check the leaves out. And I know the leaves look crazy and tore up. That's how eaten up they were. But all these leaves, I hope you guys can see kind of the color difference. You can tell they've been sprayed. I don't see any worms. So I'm going to get him off of there and spray in that middle part again. I'm about to go to mommy's house. Hers is worse. And I know it is. And I'm sad, but I'm going to fix it. Or do my best. So I'm going to have to cut back a bunch, which is what I've been doing quickly when I run over there to do other things. I've just been cutting some back because there's so many in there. As this grows out more, I'll keep cutting off the crazy looking leaves. But I don't want to cut too much off. Oop, there goes somebody. Did I spray this leaf? Might need to spray again. And what you got to do is get them all off. Because I don't think the spray gets rid of them. I think the orange oil and the soap maybe smell or taste bad or deter in some way. But if they're already on there, they're just on there. I don't think it kills them. With the ants, when you use the soapy water spray with orange oil, the soap is like suffocating them because they breathe through their skin. So let me get these off of here. I gotta go. Okay, Grand Rising family. Before I take these leaves off, looks like some of them got a little burn. This is like 3 days. I'll double check before I post this. 3 or 4 days after we sprayed it. I do not have bugs though, so I think if I just dilute my orange oil a little more, I should be fine. And I'm gonna just pull off the kind of burnt looking ones. I got some pretty ones coming out here. I didn't find my tool the other day, but I'm having a party for my baby girl today, and after that I think I'll try to come out and cover what's left with tulle. But I don't see any worms. The key is I smashed, I found and smashed as many as I could the day that I did this. So, and this poor baby still trying to survive. It's got a few. This one has always been smaller and not as productive, so it's okay. I guess that's his role. Anyways, I just wanted to show y'all what the orange oil plants are looking like. And still haven't caught anything in this bear trap. There's some stuff that was already in there. There's nothing in there. And this poor baby is trying to make it. I still haven't seen or found who was eating him. he's doing the worst, and then it gets better as you go this way with the kales. Yeah, so yeah, I'm working on the pests, guys. Y'all let me know what you guys are doing in your garden. Peace.